I'm doing a video discussing the Universal Tournament fighters and who do I want to see being in. Now, this video is pretty much simple. It's going to be me discussing who I want to see in the tournament and seeing them go all out. Now, that doesn't mean that I only want these people fighting, because obviously there's going to be more characters introduced, but these are the people that has been introduced that I want to see fight and lay it all out on the line. Now, starting off, we got both Beers and Ciampa, because this one's pretty much simple. We've seen Beers for the pretty much majority of the series, and Ciampa, he's pretty much the same person as Beers. Let's be honest. I mean, they're twins. The only thing that's really different is that Ciampa, he's a fat ass, and we know that he's weaker than Beers slightly because he got lazy. But we saw what Beers could do at 70%. He was able to toy around with Super Saiyan God Goku, and I want to see what he could do at 100%, because it was said that when Beers and Ciampa were both about to fight, that they were about to destroy a whole universe. So just imagine two people who are capable of destroying universes when they're coming at it, fighting at full power. Next, we got Whis and Vados, and this one's kind of simple too, because at one point we got Whis and Vados. We know that they trained them, and Whis, it was said that he's 50%, or at least 50% stronger than Beers, and we can pretty much assume the same thing when it comes to Vados, because Vados right now, we know that, or I can assume that since Ciampa is weaker than Beers, Vados, he might be 55 or 60% stronger than Ciampa, and not to mention the fact that Whis and Vados, they're both said to be like super OP. So yeah, I would definitely want to see what these two could do. And the next one is the High Priest. Now, with the revelation of finding out that was Whis' dad, listen, I'm pretty sure that majority of people could guess this, but I was one of the people saying that they were related. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I know a lot of people were saying it too, but I was one of the people saying it as well. But no, in all seriousness, the High Priest, he's one of the top 5 strongest people, and after finding out that that's Whis' dad, I'm not gonna lie, that just made it 100 times cooler, and I want to see what he can do. I just want to see everything from him, because he seems like such a chill person, but we know that he's going to be OP and strong as hell. The next person is Gohan. Yes, I cannot wait until we get a full power Gohan back in the series, because Gohan, yes, it is shown that he's been training. Even though it's been with Piccolo, it's still a start. It's not like he's just going to jump in and start training with Goku automatically, because he'll get his ass killed. But the fact that he's been training, I want to see him get a power up and see him go in there and put in some work. And speaking of Gohan, I want to see Goten and Trunks, or even Gotenks. Now, the reason why I say Goten and Trunks or Gotenks is because Goten and Trunks, it would be cool if they did fight on their own and they actually did like go all out without using fusion. But we know that Goten and Trunks, their signature is fusion, so I wouldn't really mind if Gotenks did come out. But Goten and Trunks, they've been MIA for this series, except for Trunks, like Kid Trunks, because he's had a little bit of relevancy. But Goten, on the other hand, he's been complete like MIA. Like, we need to put out a search warrant for him. Next one is Hit. Now, Hit, he's one of the main interesting people from the Universe 6, simply because he was able to go toe-to-toe with Goku without even using any of his assassin moves. And I know that this arc coming up, it might be dedicated to Hit, so we might even see him go all out then, but I think it would be still cool to see him in the tournament. And last but not least, Kaba. Yes, I'm so happy that we got introduced to another Saiyan, because now this opens up a whole bunch of different varieties. Will we see him go Super Saiyan God? We know that Kaba, when he went Super Saiyan, he was on par with Super Saiyan Vegeta. So just imagine if he does do some type of godly training and he becomes super OP. That would be dope to see. But overall, that's basically it for this little video.